Alright guys, welcome to part 8 of Agatha Christie Murder on the Orient Express walkthrough. This is Old New Games 101 Calvin here. If you have not seen parts 1 through 7, I really recommend you go and watch them just so you know how we got here and stuff like that and understand the story a little bit better. So yeah, so we're going to continue on.
I found only the cigar in the ashtray. No pipe.
Certainly, this is a clue masculine. Monsieur Ratchet smokes the cigar, lighting it with a round match, and someone else, still to be determined, smokes the pipe, lighting it with a flat match.
The letter H can help us find the owner of the handkerchief.
A clue feminine, so dainty, and to have the letter embroidered upon it is so convenient. One cannot complain of having no clues in this case.
If a man killed Ratchet,
After the sociable smoke,
then the woman came in later, not noticing he was dead, and attacked him as well.
also not noticing that she had dropped her handkerchief. Very fortunate for us that she was so unobservant. Merci, mademoiselle. Unfortunately, the report, it is not yet complete. There are still clues to be found, mademoiselle. Search carefully.
Okay, I was going over the previous videos that we have recorded, and I saw something on the floor of the other room. So I'm just of the Ratchet's room. So I'm just gonna go back in there and take a look if I can pick it up. Yep, it's this. I saw this in the other thing. I don't even know what it is. What is that? A pipe cleaner. All right. Okay, so we've checked that. So let's go. We've got.
This is not the time to... This is not the time to wander. This is not the...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Can I not go anywhere?
This is not the time to wander.
I must
focus on investigating the murder scene and reporting to Poirot.
Ah, okay. So I think what I did was I missed that one pipe cleaner thing there. I'm just going to go through here and see if I missed anything else. Okay, I've already searched there. I've looked through there. There is no place for me there. I'm going to go over here. How many wounds are there? Okay, let's ask him a bunch of questions.
How many wounds are there, Doctor?
I make it 12 wounds. 1 or 2 are so slight as to be mere scratches. On the other hand, at least 3 would be capable of causing death.
Some wounds seem to have bled more than others.
You see these 2 wounds, here and here. They are deep. Each cut must have severed blood vessels, and yet the edges do not gape. They have not bled as one would have expected.
Ratchet was already dead when those were delivered?
Some little time dead.
The murderer returned to make certain Ratchet was dead?
The idea is an absurdity, of course. Even one with no medical knowledge would have been able to tell the man was already quite dead.
The wounds are scattered all over the torso.
Yes, and you see this wound here, under the right arm, near the right shoulder. Could you deliver such a blow? I have a pencil if you would like to try it.
That won't be necessary.
How do you account for it?
The murderer had unusually long arms.
Please let us not stray into the land of Poe with his murderous apes stuffing young girls up chimneys. I know something of apes. They kill by pummeling or crushing, not whittling away at their victim.
Ratchet thrashed about as he was dying.
On the contrary, he lay completely composed. The bedsheets are not disarrayed at all.
A left-handed murderer could strike there easily.
But of course, that blow was almost certainly struck with the left hand. Yet some of these blows are just as obviously right-handed.
Tell me something about the force of the blows.
Some were struck with a terrible ferocity as to drive the knife through hard belts of bone and muscle. Yet others seem to be haphazard and at random, glancing off, doing hardly any damage.
Someone striking with their eyes shut? In a blind frenzy?
And struck so many times with their eyes closed to make sure they had managed to hit a vital organ or two?
Perhaps the killer was uncertain at first, then was overcome with a bloodlust.
Or perhaps the killer tired of his exertions, weakening, yet still enjoying himself too much to leave off.
Could there be 2 murderers?
Perhaps. Some blows could have been struck by a strong man or very athletic woman. Others are weak. A frail woman, perhaps.
Can you estimate the time of death?
It is difficult to say exactly in these matters. The open window, the cold, you understand, complicates an estimate. But I think I can say definitely that death occurred between midnight and 2 in the morning.
That will do for now, Doctor.
Yeah, I think I should have talked to the doctor before I went to Mr. Poirot, because some of the things that she talked to him, that Marceau talked to Poirot about, were things that we hadn't heard from the doctor yet, but we just heard now. So I think I should have done that first. My bad about that. But anyway, we've got, so I've looked here. There's nothing else to do. I've looked at the body. There's nothing. Oh, never mind.
The man was armed? It is bizarre. Why did he not defend himself?
Alright, so we've got that. We can go back out. There's nothing else to look at over here.
Doctor?
Yes, Mademoiselle Marceau?
I'm going to update Mr. Poirot on my... Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going to update Monsieur Poirot on my progress. Will you make sure the scene of the crime remains undisturbed?
Certainly. I will remain vigilant.
Thank you. Monsieur Poirot.
The object was already dead when they were delivered. The murderer returned to make certain the object was dead. The murderer had unusually long arms. Rockets flashed about as he was gone. And what kind of murderer could easily strike them? Someone striking with their eyes shut in a blind frenzy. The hospital was unfortunate first, then overcome with a bloodlust. Could there be 2 murderers?
And that is everything I've discovered so far.
We progress, mademoiselle. Now, let us see what we can learn.
Yeah, this is looking to be the same thing. Every single time I go to talk to him, it's always, Monsieur Poirot! And then it's the same thing over and over again.
The pipe cleaner and the handkerchief are good clues.
Possibly. What can we learn from them?
The gun was unfired.
He would certainly have defended himself if he had been able. For now, it might be better if you keep the gun with you for your protection. I would not like our collaboration cut short prematurely. Merci, mademoiselle. Unfortunately, the report, it is not yet complete. There are still clues to be found, mademoiselle. Search carefully.
Alright, so I am missing something, and I need to...
I can't...
Okay, so I need to go... I can't
This is
go
not-
there, and I can't
this
go
is not-
there. I can't go in
This
this
is not-
cupboard, so I need to go back into Ratchet's room. I am definitely missing something.
Nothing else to...
Nothing else to see there, nothing on the floor. I can't go to there.
Doctor?
Yes, Mademoiselle Marceau?
Okay, never mind.
Nothing, thank you.
Carry on. Don't mind me.
I am missing something. I don't...
There is nothing...
There's something I'm missing here. It is very suspicious. I know that I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is. Can I look in here?
I've already...
Am I think I'm missing something. Aha! Here we go.
I did not close the window despite the chill. I thought there might be fingerprints, and the cold, of course, helps preserve the body.
Quite interesting.
Okay, I think there might be some fingerprints here. Do I have anything I can use? No. I'm just trying to see through my handkerchief. Can I use that? No. I'm looking through my stuff to see if there's anything I can use. But I'll give you back an update. I'll just go through and see what we need to use. But for now, this has been part 8 of Agatha Christie Murder on the Orient Express. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in part 9.